Boston, Ohio. Its existence is surrounded in mystery. According to local lore, the region is haunted and home to Satanists as a result of the vacant buildings left behind by the widespread eminent domain seizure of nearby properties during the establishment of a park. These tales are typically regarded as folklore. Boston Village was established in 1806, and it seems to have thrived up until 1974, when the National Park Service purchased a number of homes on December 27th with the intention of demolishing them. Some of the dwellings remained standing for years before being demolished. They were boarded up and designated as government property. There were rumors that the government was attempting to cover up a chemical spill. Others, particularly visitors, were unaware of the eminent domain procedures and thought the abandoned structures were part of a long-standing ghost town. The village is still there today, but some of the homes are boarded up because the National Park Service bought them, and the residents moved out. However, the park has preserved the majority of the homes. A few have been destroyed. The National Park Service's discovery of toxic waste in 1985, when a hiker in the park fell ill after touching something coming out of the rusted drums at the abandoned dump, which is near the town, may have sparked rumors of the chemical spill. The nearby Boston Cemetery is said to be home to a lonely ghost that does nothing except sit on a bench with an expressionless and lifeless face. Additionally, there are claims that the trees act haunted. Many people think that that's just one of the many things the satanic organization, which casts evil spells all over the place, has created. According to legend, a children's school bus broke down in one neighborhood, and a bunch of demonic serial killers savagely murdered the bus driver and the many children traveling. Many people frequently hear the children's ghostly screams. A church is said to be protected by an evil man who resides in the cellar. He never interacts with regular people, although he frequently hosts rituals there with the building's owners who worship the devil. It is allegedly filled with crosses that are turned upside down and has perpetually blazing candles that can be seen even at night. Urban explorers and ghost hunters have become interested in the deserted settlements after discovering odd lights, orbs, and voices. According to another legend from the cemetery, the only spirits that are not required to leave the regions are the deceased, who remain in this deserted ghost town and search for their long-lost families. In the front of Helltown is a ghostly school bus. According to one legend, it was intended to transport high school kids on a ski vacation, but an elderly woman hailed it down and told the bus driver that a young boy in her home was gravely injured, but it was a trap, and a serial killer went after all the students. In a different telling of the tale, Satanists were responsible for the students' sacrifice, though it is probably just an abandoned bus. According to myth, if you look out the bus windows, you can either see the killer's spirit or the ghost of the victims who are still inside the vehicle.